720 is a big deal for the channel and for Damon. He loves that car. What he doesn't know is that it's unlikely that that car will remain exposed carbon, yeah. Thanks for letting me know. It won't be perfect. Hey, anybody else in here want to give their 2 cents? It's not going to be perfect, right? No. We're having a meeting here with Hannah. Hannah is our business development manager who loves being on camera. And we're talking about some big plans. As you guys know, to do what we want to do costs a lot of money. In fact, more money than we've ever spent before. We have some really big plans for next year, including gumball. Cairo to Singapore. So basically, it's September 12th, we meet in Cairo. So you have to get the SVJ or whatever car we bring to Cairo. That's going to cost $25,000 one way on an airplane to get it there. And then insurance to cover a car across 3 countries, from Africa to Jordan. Then Jordan, the cars go on a Antonov cargo plane, flown to Thailand, and then driven to Singapore. Could you imagine how much insurance is going to cost for that? Like, I don't know, 40 grand, and then get the car home. So all in, we're probably going to spend $200,000 on that gumball event. And then obviously we have flights, we have meals and miscellaneous, so call it 205. But we need to get a sponsor because the last 2 we just paid for. In fact, we sponsored the last rally, which is a whole other expense. But it would be nice to have a brand partner that would be like, hey, we want to get involved. Obviously the views are crazy on gumball. And to sponsor the actual gumball is like $500,000 minimum. So for a brand to go, okay, cool, I can get the same experience plus, you know, countless views. I mean, you do the math, and the last one had like 9 million views across platforms and more for a lot less possibly. So we're working on that. And then some of the big builds we have planned. Right now the F12 isn't sponsored. We do sponsored videos, but there's not like a title sponsor. We want to build some crazier cars after that's done. That's like one of many. But we're trying to be smart and build basically a presentation to big brands going like, hey, we want to do this with this car. Do you want to be on board? On-car branding, all-in-wall branding in the video. And by doing that, we can kind of achieve some of those big dreams because the F12 is a small example of where we're going, but the cars after that would cost even more. If you think about like some of Ken's cars, it was like the Unicorn. I think it's $1 million to build that car. The truck, I think, was $1 million as well. So, you know, you got to pay for that somehow. I ain't just Damon's bank account. Personally, it's a business. So we sat down for the past hour going over some strategies we have, brands we currently are working with, brands we want to work with. We do spend a lot of time talking about aspirational brands to work with. Gumball was one of those brands. Like, could you imagine one day working with Gumball and sponsoring a Gumball or having your name associated with that? We've achieved that goal. It's amazing. But now there's some really big brands that Damon and I both love that we're trying to pitch and go after. A great example is Celsius. Celsius we drank long before we were ever paid to promote it. We just bought it because we like the product. And there's many products like that. Another product I want to get involved with is a water brand. We drink water every day because we're humans and humans drink water. It'd be cool to have a water sponsor or start our own water company and add 2 parts oxygen, not just hydrogen. Recreate the formula of it, make it wetter. All right, Damon's flying back. He wasn't supposed to, but there's a problem. I'm signing my insurance forms right now. I'm doing 5 things at once all the time lately. He's flying back because there's a problem with the 720 kit, as you guys saw on the main channel. And I honestly haven't told him yet how bad it is. He was in Vegas for his wife's birthday, and we work so much, so when you have time off with the business, it's important to protect that. Unless there's actually an emergency, like a compliance issue or someone gets hurt or a major issue. A body kit isn't a major issue from a business perspective. So I said to him, yeah, we'll figure it out, don't stress, King's gonna take it over. But he's like, well, I want to fly and see what's going on. Because the 720 is a big deal for the channel and for Damon. He loves that car. So he's going to fly and check it out. What he doesn't know is that it's unlikely that that car will remain exposed carbon, yeah. Because to do any shape-shifting or any forming of that car is going to have to be sanded and bonded.
Do you think he's going to be upset?
What did you do for your birthday, by the way? What did you get?
What do you mean, what did I get?
Presents? What mom and dad get you?
Nothing.
Bullshit. You come from money. What did you get?
I didn't come from money. No false stories. No.
Tim is rich.
What?
Tim is Rich. All right. Damon spent 4 days in Vegas, so let's see how he's doing. Oh, he's wearing his DD mechanic shirt. Hey! Some hard-sided luggage.
Great. Brian couldn't put that back in when he was working on it?
He refused. Everything is good. The car's done. And
So how screwed up is the carbon? I saw the pictures of it, but I mean, like, they can polish that out. The thing that's more concerning, the polishing that stuff out is not a problem. It's going to be.
it's not polishing, it's West End. The issue is, if you want that kit to fit perfect, he's going to have to do Bondo and sanding, which means it won't be exposed carbon. That's what we're going to go talk about today. We're going to King's right now. He might have looked at it yesterday, then we're going to bring it to a shop. The problem too is we're missing the hood and the quarters. It needs that to line everything up. So that's what we have to figure out is like, at what level do we want this car to be fully exposed carbon or not?
Well, it's supposed to be fully exposed carbon. That's what it's supposed to be. Why are these seats so straight up and down?
To promote good posture.
They don't tilt back too well.
You sure?
I don't have a lever on this side.
Oh, but look out.
In 800 feet, use the third from the right lane to turn
So
right
have you talked to the guy from the Duke guy?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Sorry, it won't happen again next time. He hasn't replied to me since yesterday though.
That's a problem. I saw the headlight sockets. They didn't look like they fit at all.
They don't fit the lights. They fit inside the bumper, but the lights will have to be cut to fit the actual lights.
Oh, trimmed.
They drilled the holes to mount in like the seam where a bolt can't mount in, so those need to be moved over or modified. But every panel will need to be modified.
You should text him and tell him, try again, send a new kit.
The problem is that, from my understanding, is they scan a car, build the kit off of a software program, but they don't actually put it onto a car.
Well, they're supposed to.
Use the left 2 lanes to take
It's hot here.
73 north for half a mile.
I have to decide if I want exposed carbon or not. That means that
Do you want
it can
do
be.
you want it to fit perfectly, or do you want it to move carbon? If you want it to fit perfectly, he's going to have to Bondo it and actually adjust the panels. But then it's got Bondo on it. You can't do that with carbon.
No, I understand that, but like, okay, so what percentage of the panels not being quote unquote perfect?
We don't know yet. Until they actually put it on the car.
Well, that's where we need to go first.
Well, that's why it's going to King's today to do that.
Once they come off and go back on.
Hey.
Out the window. Just joking. That'd be littering.
Wouldn't do that.
We don't have it here.
Yeah, I don't know. Once the kit's on, we'll just have to look and go, okay, well, maybe that's not perfect, but like, it's acceptable. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
What do you think, Tim? You've had a good look at it.
I think it's a little bit better than the KB43 car,
Yeah.
but it won't be perfect. So
Oh, thanks for reiterating that, Tim. Thanks for letting me know it won't be perfect. Hey, anybody else in here want to give their 2 cents? Not gonna be perfect, right? Nope. I want this car to be perfect exposed carbon. Figure it out, guys.
better than
Mike Essa!
better than McLaren.
Where's Mike Essa?
He's loading the parts from the van with Mark. He's going to make the video right now for it. Because right now we have a few problems to overcome. We're missing the hood and quarter panels. The tracking number I was given goes to nothing. And the company's not responding to me now. We're going to find that because he needs that to line things up. And then obviously your reaction to the kit. Didn't see it yet. And then figuring out how it's going to fit, what modifications. Because there's panels that have no mounting tabs on them at all. There's pieces of carbon with no holes drilled in it, no tabs. And then figuring out where the everything goes. Because all I have is the actual render. There's no like part breakdown instruction list. There's just 2 images. Quarter and side.
I fly out in the morning. 7 a.m. Florida.
Damon has a huge orange juice hobby. So he travels the world finding the best oranges to make his own orange juice. But he doesn't document it, that's just for him.
August.
No, Damon. Now we have to disclose that to the shareholders.
The truck looks nice.
Better detail.
Wow.
I drove to the hotel last night. I was like, I'm up for a challenge tonight. Parking, I got parking and everything.
Dude, it looks good.
No, it does look really good. The stench after a few days in there was pretty gross.
I've come to really love that truck. What's that? Thanks, buddy. This is actually for Dave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Surprise! We also have a surprise for you.
Do you? Is it a carbon fiber up kit on a 720? Dude, it would look so cool if it didn't have those marks in it, right? How sick is that? I hear we got a new order of Celsius in. Let's go. The brand new Cosmic Vibe is about to get my day started. That's good. This is my new favorite one. David?
What is it?
David? It's Cosmic Vibe, David. Do you like your handbag I got you?
I'll open it right now. Here.
It's actually super sick.
I stayed late the other day and viewed this office too, so it's not a hole in here.
So I know you wanted to have a matching set of luggage, so I got you 3 matching duffel bags. Ooh.
Look at that.
And it's actually like, it's quality. They're really nice.
I'm
You
actually
feel the handle?
I'm actually the side comes back from his vacation with his wife and brings me some presents. So don't be jealous. I still love
I'm
you.
proud of you for cleaning up your office.
Actually, it's nice when you're getting work done and not feel stressed about it.
Yeah.
I'm an anxious person, so when there's things around me, I have a hard time focusing on tasks. It's really weird. So I stayed late Sunday night. No one was around. I did this till like 2 in the morning.
Looks good. Well done.
I got some lamps. I got this thing for my so it's not
Congratulate you. I think it looks really good.
I know what time it is. I'm gonna be late.
This is what impresses me the most. There's no paper stacked up on top of paper, on top of paper, on top of paper.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So a full set
Yeah.
for travel.
Yeah. When you're in the PJ, you have 3 duffel bags like rich people have, and you get someone to carry them from the back of your Uber Black to the jet.
Are they all the same size or are they different sizes?
I think they're all the same size.
Did you rob a truck again?
No.
Thank you. That's really
You're
cool.
welcome.
I love duffel bags. Feel how soft it is.
They're really
Your
nice.
fourth wall! Get your hand out of the frame!
I was shocked. So it's from a store in Vegas called Culture Kings, and it was really cool. Skinny shops there, and we went in, and I was like, "This is rad." Now, the best thing about that store was it gave me so many ideas for DDE merch, dude. Like cool, like old, like rock and roll style printed, shirts with, I don't know, it's hard to explain, like cars and yeah. I bought a couple. I want to show you. I think you'll be excited.
I'm excited for the things we're working on. I've been really busy. I had a meeting today with our partnership manager about next year, specifically Gumball and some sponsored builds and some bigger brands we're going to work with. We have a lot on the go. It's just a lot of things to think about right now. The biggest stress in my life right now is fucking insurance. Insurance on the SVJ, insurance on the mystery car Damon's buying, insurance on my life insurance I got finally done. It takes up so much time.
The problem is the mystery car Damon's buying is actually already bought. And when I found out we couldn't insure it, I tried to call today to see if I could even get out of it, and I cannot. Because the
Damon
bank...
texted me saying I found a car. I said, give me a few days to get insurance. He goes, it's already done. I'm like, oh, okay.
So the bank has already moved the money, and my money has been taken out of the bank account, and the car is a done deal. It's a car everyone's going to like. I really am excited to get it. Apparently, it could be at August as soon as this Friday, which is perfect because I flew from Vegas here. Tomorrow morning, I fly to Fort Lauderdale. The day after that, I fly from Fort Lauderdale back here. The day after that, I fly back to Canada, and then I'll be able to hopefully do a
And
review
I'll
on
be
the
here on
car.
Friday in Kelowna, so we can go do it together. And I'll do the first drive. First parallel park between 2 cars.
With no insurance.
I don't give a f.
Stay tuned for that.
You got really cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know I'm a bag nerd.
So this is what happened. I was gonna keep them because I was like, these are sick. Like I wanted some duffel bags again, and I had a few more drinks after spending too much money in this store, and I went and spent a whole bunch of money in LV, and ended up buying a whole LV luggage
I
set.
thought you were over that. I saw you posting. I was like, holy.
No, not
This
over it. I like it.
tequila.
I just didn't want to buy it.
Tequila.
But what got me was I bought the bag I was always going to buy, the roller bag, because I always wanted the roller bag. But then I walked in and they had a special limited edition duffel set
I saw it.
in military green. And I was like, this is so hard. It's actually in my, you want to see it? It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
And the
look
whole
at it.
interior is red.
We have a busy day today. We have to film this video. Mark's leading it right now. I need to film a sponsorship for Swip Station due by 5 o'clock. I have to have a concept for Insta360, the whole video concept filmed by Friday. So I need to figure that out. I need to do... Did you bring those things that got mailed to you for the PP things? The placebo pill things? Do you know?
No, I didn't bring them.
They're in Canada.
I left them there because I thought that we were supposed to do them there.
No, they're in Canada. Those were supposed to go there.
Also didn't want to get caught traveling around with pills in my bag.
I do it all the time.
Just joking.
And then we have a merch drop. So we're doing this mechanic line, I think the 29th of the month. Stay tuned for that. So we have this shirt here, which is actually nice. We've been wearing it every day.
Which, by the way,
for
I wear it
Damon.
all the time because I love it.
And the hat. Come with me for a second. I set this up last night so that would be organized. So we have all of our merch on display. This is brand new core items. You can buy this right now at shopbeauty.com. So you have the hoodie.
Go right now and buy it.
And we also brought back one of my favorites, which is the actual crew. So this is just obviously a hoodless crew, lighter fabric with the embroidered DDE, as well as a little hit there with the verified chip to verify not only is authentic, but also some exclusive content there. And then we have t-shirts, again, classic. And also with the verified tag. Right now at shopdd.com, and hats are back. The drop's gonna be this Powered by DDE hoodie. Probably one of my favorite. I wear it a lot. In fact, my fiance laughed at me. She goes, "Do you live in that thing?" I said, "Yeah, it's a brand." Hit a hit on the sleeves. You got Because Race Car, trademarked by DDE,
So sick.
and Powered by DDE on the back of the hoodie. This drops, I think, the 29th. Stay tuned for that. And then you guys might not know this because we haven't talked about it. We just dropped this for the dedicated merch shoppers. This is available right now at shopdd.com. This is the off-white by color hoodie. Has the embroidered detail there. Again, verify it's
And
real.
we'll be putting more exclusive content on here.
Yeah, there'll be
So
more
when
than just
you
content.
use
We
the
have
chip,
plans.
we're going to start putting some more stuff up on there. In fact, I had an idea around the new car and doing a little teaser shot on there. So if people want to know what the new big money car is, we can put a little teaser on
And
there.
2 new hats. Kind of goes with our mechanic line. We have Because Race Car and a black hat
That says
with the
DD
netting
on
on
the
the
back.
back. Then we have the navy blue one. That says
With the
DD on
opposite.
front. Yeah.
These are so sick. I love the navy one.
And the idea is they actually breathe. So if you are working in an environment like a shop, this lets your head breathe a bit more. And the shirt actually is a mechanic wear shirt. And we also have the wall
Which is
banner.
perfect for me.
We're a truck driver now. We have the wall banner. We were going to do rags, but we're still working on some ideas for that. So that won't be part of this drop.
Because the rags are hard. It's either you have to print on them or you have to embroider on them, and neither really look that great.
And we have stickers. You guys
Stickers
have been
are
asking for
sick.
this. I'll grab them for you.
No, just take them to the race car. Show them on the race car.
have.
Oh,
Well, I'll show them
They're on the race car. Because race car. I do really love this shirt. I've been wearing it every day while I work on my cars and get my hands dirty.
So
Oh,
you've got the tow hook locator, tow hook, I haven't slept. Tow hook indicator, battery cutoff indicator, and Because Race Car. So pretty cool collection. Again, end of the month, stay tuned for that. If you haven't right now, go to shopd.com, enter your email address to get notifications so you won't miss anything. And this is a limited edition drop. It will sell very, very fast. We've never done anything like this. So,
and it's sick. It's
I love
really
it.
sick.
Yeah. And it's practical. You can actually use it. Like a hat.
I'm pumped. I like how I had that sitting here. We need like a little shelf.
Yeah, so ironically, there's a company that sells professional equipment and there's some used stuff. I've been trying to buy it, getting a hold of people, getting organized, been a pain. So I went to IKEA yesterday, Tim, and grabbed these just for now. When we get proper racks, so we can actually have a little mini display here. So we film our promos.
IKEA? You had to put those together, didn't you?
I had to put them together.
IKEA gets you every time, man. Every time.
And then the boys' production room, we're gonna do a reno in there. We're gonna add some shelving, do the floor, make it nice in there. So you walk in, you feel inspired. For me personally, I have a hard time working in a messy environment, which I create. So it's this spiral for my brain. So I have to clean things. Like this desk here, literally last night at 2 a.m, threw everything in the garbage. Like it's all shit. If you're not using it in the past 6 months, you're never going to use it. So like Damon's birth certificate, his passport was here, gone. I do want to hire a few key positions. We talked about that a lot lately. A fabricator, we're talking about that to help Mike out with some of the things he's behind on. Not full time, just like to help out in between. Like today, no one's working on the roll cage in the F12. We're not filming that, so someone else can do that when Mike makes a video for us. And then have someone kind of puts it all together, organizes all the moving pieces and scheduling and when a brand deal is due and stocking up the shop. So I'll probably hire like an intern and this will be their desk. Or I'll take this job on. Get the f out of here! No, not you, Tim. That was Tim. I was acting.
Sick, right? Look at the interior.
Oh, smells like money.
It's dope. Anyhow, yeah, I went on a shopping spree. So, what's happening for the rest of today?
So Mike and Mark went and dropped off all the parts. We're gonna come back with the TRX and the trailer. We're gonna drive the TRX over there and experience that. We're gonna bring the 720 there.
TRX. Who's got a TRX?
I had.
Oh, sick.
He loves it, by the way. Loves it. So we're gonna go film that video. We need to get Damon's reaction to obviously seeing the parts sit on the car a little bit. Talk about the strategy for that car. We have a huge problem with the actual parts that are missing.
So that car is going to Ayad's shop today.
I told I want the car done by Friday. And he looked at Mike, he goes, is he joking? And Mike's like, I don't know. I'm like, on Friday. Here's the thing when you have expectations. If you say, we're not in a rush, it will take a year. I'm not saying that about King's Auto, just in general. You have to give deadlines on everything. If I say, hey, I need this video done, and you say, oh, when do you want to buy? Oh, whenever. Are you going to do it today? No. You'll wait till I actually say, hey, where's the video? So if I say Thursday at 6 p.m., you'll get it done. That's just my leadership right there. I have this for my stuff, so I put my things in here.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, Mike's back.
Oh, I see the van.
Yep.
Dude.
Van's also detailed. It's insane. Do you want to tell us how much you spent at Louis Vuitton that day in total on the trip? Do you want to
On the trip?
How much did you spend in total between probably your wife as well, if you bought her any presents, at Louis Vuitton this trip?
My wife bought a bunch of stuff. So, like, not just at Louis Vuitton, but you mean like the trip?
What did the trip cost you this
The
weekend?
4 days?
Oh, a TRX.
35 grand?
Really?
Yeah. I went to a few stores.
A few.
Yeah. I also bought some LV home decor.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of interesting clicking going on right now. Do you hear that?
I do hear that.
What is that?
It sounded like it was coming from.
It sounded like it was on, yeah, it was on the side. There was something stuck on the side of this window, and now it's gone. Okay. Not my truck. We're going to take the 720 to King's Auto Body because I leave David alone for 4 days and he screws my kid up.
Oh, Dave's coming in. There's not much room left. Speaking of, hello.
Camera car follow you guys?
Well, we have all the parts in the van. Plus, we have to. Okay, so we have to drop this off at King's because it's King's trailer and truck.
Not anymore.
So
We need to use it for race car.
yeah. So we need the van because we got to get back.
Mark's in the van.
Yeah.
I understand.
Dude,
that.
the van's detailed. It looks so. You guys did a good. I leave you guys for 4. Who really did this? Never happened before.
Dave's calling shots.
What type of methamphetamines have you started taking?
Anxiety.
Did they finally get you on the right meds?
I hope so.
This is crazy. So both cars. Did you guys set this up, or did he actually do this?
Dave actually organized everything.
Oh, dude, the new meds are working, bro.
I'm really productive. I got cars cleaned. Also closed some brand deal, but I got some cars organized.
Yeah, but you also
cleaned.
organized the whole shop.
I did.
It looks good.
I have a lot more work to do. I want it to be like a
good.
beautiful. I want this to be an organized business and some structure because it's not right now. It's chaos. I love you guys. We'll be in the minivan.
It was organized until you came in. He's kicked Mark out of the driver's seat.
he's like,
Well, drinking a Celsius with his pinky in the air. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. These guys.
oh man.
How I missed you. A weekend with the wife in Vegas was a lot of fun. That was awesome. We had an amazing time, but holy crap. Dude, this thing rips.
Yeah, with a trailer and a car on it. There is a whole 720 on the back.
Yeah, 720 goes flying off.
Just making sure the straps are tight.
Imagine if it lost the car. That'd be so bad. Well, I just got back from birthday weekend for my wife in Las Vegas. Had a blast. I really needed that. But I also need to get out of there because when I've had a few drinks, and then Skinny and Kira, Skinny's wife, Mrs. Skinny, want to go shopping, it's all downhill. The credit card gets hot. Like, I think there's a point where, like, I think I melted the card, which is probably for my benefit, my bank account. So I'm now broke. So now we went from DD was bankrupt, and I moved all the money back into DD. DD's okay now, but now Damon Fryer's bankrupt. That's the title of this video. Damon's gone bankrupt shopping in Las Vegas. I might owe a little bit of money to a few loan sharks, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Every Hollywood movie's always ended on actually a pretty negative. So usually when it's like some guy owes money to the loan sharks in Vegas, that guy usually dies, doesn't he?
It's not the best situation.
It's not the best
And it's
situation, is it?
maybe like a John Wick kind of thing where
It's like
to get out of it, he's got to take out the entire mob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the John Wick situation.
Yeah.
Versus Denzel in Training Day. Remember, he owed money to the guys in Vegas?
Uh-huh.
They got him in the end. So yeah, good to be back. Good back with the boys. I have a lot of travel ahead of me. I got Florida. Back from Florida. I'm only in Florida for 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's not that bad. 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming back here, so I'll see you guys on Thursday night. I'll be back, but I might not. I'll see you Friday morning, because then I have a flight Friday afternoon back home.
Oh, okay.
So Friday morning we'll hang out together. We'll see how much of this kit is done, and is it ready for SEMA.
Younger dude. We were all leaving, like taking helmet off and everything, and we're wearing their helmets, so we're like super undercover.
Yeah.
Putting the helmet. He's like, dude, how'd you learn the line so fast? Have you been here before?
That's
like,
so funny.
Yeah. He's like, dude, you just got that line, like you were really fast, like right away. I'm like, oh yeah, was it doing pretty good?
First time out. How far is that place from here?
It's right by Sparko.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's not far at all.
Might have to go there tonight. I understand if you're busy, you have dinner with your wife, because now I'm back in town, but yeah.
I might have to give her a call and tell her that some very important things have come up.
We gotta go back.
Race wars at
Race
K1.
wars at K1. That's awesome. Yeah, we should go tonight if you guys are available.
Yeah.
I'm down.
The peer pressure has kicked in.
Let's go. I want to know what my time would be now. I got Mike in autocross. I mean,
Yeah.
I gave him 6 drinks before we got there, but 9 in the morning. We'll keep that on the DL. Everyone who watched that video was like, Mike drove the truck and trailer. By the way, for anyone who doesn't get sarcasm, that's a joke.
He's got all the stripes.
Dude.
Whoa!
Almost drove into the back of that big mail.
Giant mail truck.
Yeah.
He's going on the left now.
We almost made somebody else get peer pressured into something.
Right? He's got all the stripes on that car, man.
He's got some M stripes, some extra stripes, and he's got the fake carbon roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back end's a little lower than the front end.
Yeah.
It's got the bounce to it. Maybe some cut springs.
It's almost cool.
What does the plate say?
I can't figure it out.
Gated? We gonna back this up?
Yeah, because this is like somebody else's shop here, so I don't want to block his stuff.
Skills.
But I gotta get it.
Skills that pay the bills. I want to see this.
I'm gonna angle it, so I'll pull forward, put a little angle in that trailer,
Yeah. And then full
get
throttle.
it going. Yeah, punch it. Watch the backup camera so I don't jackknife this thing.
What happens if you jackknife it?
You wreck the side of the trailer and the bumper.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that, and Dave said I got really close. So
Oh yeah.
that was by design, because I'm just that good. But
Yeah.
I had to back the truck and trailer up a couple times on that trip. That is sketchy.
I have the measurements. I'll text them to you in a minute.
Alright, cool, and then I'll text you some pictures right over right now.
This guy's a big DD fan. He's gonna hook us up.
Everybody out! Hey, 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 hey! Clear the right
damage company property.
No. There's a hatch right here.
Get in there. Get in the
Pass the fourth wall.
That's crazy.